Croatian Soccer Report here at Alpine Village. Slaven Bilic shaves his beard off for the game. And we also heard exclusive, he also had a Brazilian wax. Bigger disappointment during the game, 0-0 draw or French jerseys?
What do you want from me? I had a bratwurst and a Hefeweizen.
Not much from Dennis today. Seriously, the French jerseys were probably the highlight of the game, and he had one too many Hefeweizens tonight. And they had the Dalmatinsky sailor look. You a fan of the Nike jerseys or against it?
I'm a big fan, actually. When I go back this summer, I'm going to wear one of those, and all I have to do is take the French patch off, and I'll be fine, good to go.
Thoughts on the game? We played better, came out with a nice formation. Šimunić was labeled as a defensive midfielder, but he really played back the whole game. Perisic played well up top, had a nice shot. Lori got a nice hand on it. Pleti played well. I thought he was really good in there on that breakaway. What are your highlights of the game?
I definitely like Šimunić, definitely in the first half. In the second half, it seemed like he was a little slow. The French knew how to exploit his weakness, which is, I mean, he's getting old. He's, 33, 34 years old now. And that's the problem with Šimunić. But I liked him at defensive back, defensive midfielder. Even though he was sliding back to that central defensive role, Perisic definitely a highlight in the first half. Came close to scoring a goal. And who else was out there?
You had Vida come in, and Vida came in at the end, and he was all over Ribéry. I don't know why. They both play in the Bundesliga, but they haven't played against each other yet. What kind of, is there a vigilance against Vida and Ribéry? What's going on with that?
Vida didn't know what's going on, really. You can tell he's inexperienced. Please get that camera out of my face. I like Vida, but he needs a few more years of experience before he can play for the national team. I like him coming on in the final 10 minutes, but it's obvious the guy cannot play for us. Playing for UEFA Cup and national team against France he's not good enough. He's not there yet.
Fair enough. He's still young. On Saturday after Georgia, we called for Slaven Bilic to shave his beard off because it's hockey season. And he did today. Is he watching CSR?
I think he is. His English is good, so he's watching us. He's getting a new analysis. It's not the Croatian media that he's looking at. I'm pretty sure he's got scouts out in Germany and all over Europe, and I need to stand up straight. So I think he's on the board.
Bilic, if you are watching us, please chime in. We want to know what you and Blanc had to say after the game, after you guys had a little scuffle in '98 where you did a little bit of Sirena in there. I want to bring in Zagreb legend, Ante Mage, currently living in San Pedro. Ante, welcome to CSR. This is your inaugural interview. What are your thoughts on the game? You were pretty excited during the whole match while we were eating our brats and beers.
I thought the game was okay. We played okay against a tough team, France. I usually go into these kind of games with really low expectations because I don't think that we're that great of a team, which they have proven on the field. So this was a good game. Playing 0-0 with France at home is a good accomplishment.
Very well. What did you think when our supporters from the corner of the end zone started throwing the flares on the field? What do you think? You're in front of 80,000 people in Paris. It's a big, it's a worldly city. How does that come off to us? I mean, what do you have to tell those supporters?
Oh, those supporters just go right ahead. If I was on a bus for 25 hours to go watch a game and it finished 0-0, I would have done even worse. Spending all that money and time.
There you go. A true fan right here. Yay or nay on the French jerseys? Are we going sailing? Are we going to go play some croquet after the game? Or what's going on with that?
Well, I said during the game, I can't believe we can't score against a team who's playing in their pajamas. I thought they were horrible. I thought I was going to have an epileptic attack watching them run across the field. But it's their choice.
There you go. Not a fan of the French jerseys, fan of the Croatian fans. we got the 0-0 draw. I mean, we played well, better formation. If we play like that against our group, Israel did beat Georgia today in Israel. We looked good today. Got Perisic out there for a good 75 minutes. So we'll see what happens in June against Georgia. I mean, sky's still the limit. We control our own destiny, like I've said already, and I think we'll be okay. We'll finish top of the group as long as Bilic keeps his beard off and we keep our composure. This is Ante, Dennis, and Ante Mage, Legend of Zagreb from Alpine Village. Thank you.